Innovation has always been number one at Vermeer. To me, it started 77 years ago when my grandfather built a machine for his own use on his farm, and his neighbors saw it and said, "That will be helpful on the farm. Can you make one of those for me?" We should always make sure part of our brain is thinking about what new thing can we try.
The main mission of Interlune is to harvest helium-3 from the lunar surface.
Lunar helium, we believe, is worth $20 million a kilogram, and that's because terrestrial helium is worth $20 million a kilogram. And that's a lot of money. So helium-3 is the most valuable resource on the moon.
Interlune's lunar helium-3 mission architecture has three key elements. There's a harvesting element, a power element, and a return element. The harvesting element has within it four primary functions: excavation, sorting, extracting, and separating. And so when we excavate, we need to excavate up to 100 metric tons per hour, which is where Vermeer comes in that partnership and developing that technology that will work on the surface of the moon.
It's now been 20 years since I left NASA's Jet Propulsion Laboratory, but frankly, ever since that time, I have always had a desire that I could bring together my historic passion for aerospace and, of course, my overwhelming lifelong passion for Vermeer. Rob Meyerson, who's now the CEO of Interlune, reached out to me, and I was extremely enthusiastic to write back and say that this is an opportunity that Vermeer is uniquely positioned, and our historic skill sets lead directly to what you're looking for.
I had not heard of Vermeer before, and it was one of those things where after that first trip, I started seeing Vermeer's equipment all over the place.
I have a 5-year-old son who's really into heavy machinery and equipment. So I was familiar with Vermeer ahead of time.
We are a company that has a lot of space background, but not necessarily a lot of excavation background. And so Vermeer has a lot of that experience. They also have, on-site manufacturing facilities. They have an innovation group, this R&D team that we're working with, and the ability to rapidly prototype ideas and actually fabricate things.
I had a meeting invite come up on my calendar for a one-day brainstorming event. There wasn't really a whole lot of information on it until we got to the meeting. That's when it was like, oh, okay, this is what we're doing here. This is pretty cool. 20 of us came up with nearly 100 different ideas. And that's a lot of ideas. We have to narrow it down, leaning into our skills with rapid prototyping, rapid testing, having failure be an okay outcome. Not everything's gonna work. The first time we ran this machine, we broke it almost immediately, but kept our passion for this machine going, and we got it to a point where within a week we had it working at a functional level, and we had made something that doesn't exist. This project is very new, it is very different, but throughout our history, that's what we've been. We've been new and we've been different.
For the first time in Vermeer's history, we are working on a job site that is on a planetary body other than Earth.
I would hope that in 5 to 10 years, seeing equipment with the Vermeer logo along the side of it, operating on the surface of the moon is just so inspirational. Like I even feel like I'm getting some emotions right now kind of thinking about it.
Makes me feel super proud to have seen the work that we've done, and could not be more proud, and frankly, I'm not surprised as well. I always thought we were the right company, and we're proving every day that we are the right company to help a company like Interlune solve this problem.